And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord Crocker Squirrel with our friend, our favorite Opal Dragon.
Yep, the Opal Dragon here, so you're safe as long as you don't dip yourself in teriyaki sauce.
You're funny, Opal. All right, and it looks like
Well,
we're back up
dragons
to.
are taking.
All right, looks like we're doing okay now. Should be, yeah, there we go.
Oh.
All right, we're all set. All right. So, Cardinal
Yep,
Biggles.
dragons in the house.
So then, Cardinal Biggles, where is my comfy chair? I thought we asked you to bring that up so we could torture that silly woman. Yeah, I know. I'm terrible. I'm evil and I'm wrong. But that's just a thing.
I'm the evil one. Because I'm the dragon. Aren't all dragons evil?
No, they're not all evil. They're not all evil. Matter of fact, the nicely colored dragons, as opposed to the nicely colored metallic dragons and most of the stone dragons, are all good. The lighter the color, the better.
That's true. That's true. And I also
and Biggles and Biggles looks like he's had a laugh, which is good. We like laughs. All right.
Yes, laughs are good. Oh, don't forget about the furry dragon named Falcor. He's a good dragon.
Yeah, he's a good dragon. Okay. Actually, there's a theory that he is an Opal Dragon.
Yeah, he could be.
He's at least colored correctly for it. So, all right. How about we get this thing haze gray and underway? In the news, we have Alex Jones getting booted off of Twitter after lots and lots of screaming from journalists, apparently. And in addition, we had him getting booted off for not doing as much as Sarah Jeong. So, back into the house. All right.
Of course, you have to be on the right side.
Yep. We also had Mac Miller died a couple days ago of a nasty overdose. Burt Reynolds has expired at age 82. We mourn the passing of a great actor. Well, kind of a great actor. I was never a big fan, but it's still not great that he died.
No, it's always sad.
We are not covering John McCain because I think we covered that last week. All right. You will notice that the usual link and donation bar is missing today, and that's because of the game we have for today. So, let's do it. Haze gray and underway. I made you guys a promise I made you guys a promise on Tuesday, and again in the description. We're gonna do this thing. Here in a couple of weeks, we'll have Bart's Tale 4 as well. Actually,
Sweet.
10 days. I've got 10 days, and I'll have a copy of Bart's Tale 4, assuming that nothing else comes up that I need to buy, because that's gonna suck.
Yeah. I don't know what could be better than Bard's Tale, so. And the silence confirms that I'm right on that.
Well, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
There. We got the two best games out there, out coming out this year: Dragon Quest and Bard's Tale. Enough said. I know I'm horrible.
Let's turn that up a little bit for you guys. How's the audio there, folks? You having a hard time hearing it there, Opal? In the stream, or actually Biggles?
I'm not hearing anything. I'm even checking the stream, and it's so faint.
All right, let me just get it turned up a bit then. Well, you know what it sounds like, Opal. You've been playing the shit out of this game.
I'm going to shift my voice to being a little lower because I'm a dragon. I should be
All right, let's do it. What do we call this poor fool?
Ooh, I don't know. Definitely not Frank. We don't want Frank in there.
No.
Oh, no. Well, Biggles was the only one who's commented in the chat. So how about we honor him and name it after him if he has
Actually,
no
we have Sam Roswell that says he's that is now saying it's a little loud.
Is it loud or is it loud?
Let me get it. Let me get it down a bit here, and we'll get that sorted. There we go. All right. If it's still too loud here in a minute, I'll break out the. All right. Would help if I clicked on the window. There we go. Hey, Tindra.
Oh. Hey, Tindra.
How you doing today? It says Draconian Quest. That's not going to happen.
Oh, I know what. We could always name it after the original name for the hero of the very first game, if anyone can guess it.
Oh, God. I don't remember. It's been so long. Eldrick, I think? Something started with an E.
Yeah, Edric. I think that's the American one. Let me just double check the spelling of it. Second here. I thought it was maybe it was.
Okay, that's what's going on. I have to. Okay, Opal, I got to turn you down, just a hair.
Okay, I can always turn myself down too.
That would probably be better, but I can work the volume mixer here real quick.
How's this?
I'm waiting for Sam, but I've just turned you down a little.
I turned myself down for a bit. So.
Yeah, you okay. Oh, now we've got some echo here. Oh, yeah, I do know what's causing that. That should fix it. Okay, I'm going to be an ass. We'll put a K on the end of that. There you go. There should be some giggles on the part of all of our. Turn the brightness up. Not that I expect it's going to be a problem, but this as light as possible here, or as light as reasonable.
Okay, I thought this is the original, like in Japan, the original name for the hero was Roto, R-O-T-O.
Well, all right. See, I've seen this beastie, this transparent beastie here. I've seen him a few times, and I kind of wonder what he's about.
Yeah, that's what I would like to know too. I'd love to know what that is. And they don't give any clue. You see them in the game too, and I keep trying to interact with them, but they're just like decoration.
I think it's actually just the one. I find it entertaining that they don't actually notice. How's that echo there, Sam? Because I'll put a headset on if I have to, but...
I got Spyro here going, like, spin. Oh, there it went. I don't know if he heard you asking.
All right, hang on. This will make it easier. And any echo will be eliminated. Hi.
Here's the one. There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
There you go. That's brilliant. I like it. Hey! What's up with the encoder? Come on, YouTube. Get with the program. All right. The echo should stop completely here in a moment.
Oh, I'm echoing.
Yeah, it was you echoing.
I have a headset.
Don't worry about
I
it.
have a headset on.
So do I, but I actually had it on speaker here, on the speakers here for a while, since it hasn't actually been a problem in quite some time. And we should be getting some we're probably getting some buffering in the chat. We're probably getting some buffering going on.
Yeah. He cuts you in the middle of a buffer.
I'm keeping an eye on it for right now.
That is what it is. We'll get through it.
Well, we don't actually have a choice at this point, because really, it's YouTube is doing it.
Yeah.
Oh my! What in heavens are you doing here?
Oh yeah, this
After
is
that awful storm too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor... Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Should be nice and clean for the moment. There's some woman with a naginata. Several years later. Several years? Nearly 20.
Yep. Several, try 17. At least.
Yeah. Check it out. He's up the tree looking at Yggdrasil.
Thanks so much. You're a
Damn it.
lifesaver.
Alright, looks like I'm going to have to boot my modem. I'll be right back. Or not. Okay, if it does it again, I'll...
Because we know the internet runs on rodent power.
Yeah. A bunch of gerbils. Here we go.
Buffer.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Oh, is it ever choppy on my end? I am just hearing you intermittently. I don't know if you're hearing me.
Give me a second.
I don't know if the stream is hearing
So
us.
it's finally here, the big day.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
can't believe
go.
we're
I'm gonna
climbing
go
all the
hack
way
this
up
modem.
there.
Oh, now it's going.
That shit's getting old, by the way.
Yeah. Love the characters in here. Love the art style.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way.
Yes, yes, she is.
Come on, best not keep her waiting.
You ever notice how short some of these people are?
Yep.
Especially the older men.
Well, I think the Japanese do that on purpose because the older generation is generally shorter because they grew up on a different diet versus their kids, and so you see a lot of families where their kids are just like, even though they're like 15, 16 years old, they're just so tall compared to the parents. Or to the grandparents, yeah.
Dog's got more sense. Okay, what on earth are you doing, woman? Admitting the dog is better than you are in the brain pan? Not a good plan. It's a friggin' dog. Okay, a delicious supper. Okay. Woof, woof, woof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come here, Mr. Priest. Okay, Mr. Priest isn't going to help us.
Nope. Oh, man. So tempted to make a comment here about that.
Yeah. Yeah, don't.
Don't.
Don't. Spoilers are rude.
No, it was more a comment about, the priest being no help.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not do that either.
Folk of cobblestone,
No.
great land spirits, hearth and home.
Actually, they're quite useful later on. Especially when you don't want to lose your progress.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand.
Ooh, that level look.
A mischief?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
not to worry.
yeah.
Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey.
Yeah.
But isn't that what you're supposed to do? Send your kids out
Come on then.
when they're
That
young?
craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Here, go wrestle this alligator.
Ah! Slimes!
Slime.
Monsters! They're coming this way.
They're slimes. It can't be that bad.
Well, that's depends on whether you can tolerate them touching you or not.
Crikey.
Don't want something slimy getting a hold of you.
Go on.
Sandy isn't very well armored, I've noticed.
Get him!
What do you mean, get him? Shush you. If you're gonna be like that, at least take a whack at him.
Go on! Get him!
No, she's the support character.
She's the cheering section, is what she is.
Oh no, if you take a certain level of damage, she'll throw herbs on you.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Yep, and there goes Sandy.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck.
Yeah.
I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
So what would happen if let me go up here and read this real quick. The dog can hang out there for a minute.
Oh yeah, they put a lot of little work here and there.
Yeah. Well, that's actually what it's for. Directional signs. Well, that's a lot to say in just that little line.
I will give it this. For those who are the expert RPG players, this game tends to hold your hand a little bit. But I didn't think it did it too badly.
Push forward, and he moves right, and he moves just so. A whole point of damage. They don't suddenly why would they suddenly attack? I beat them up first.
I know, I never did quite understand that. It's like sometimes I hit them and then they get the first attack for some reason. I'm like, okay.
Get him! Phew.
Ooh, a slime drop. You know, I actually don't have any of those. In the game that in the version of the game that I was playing, I don't have it. Yes, very different game there, Josh. Very different game.
Kings are overrated. Dragons are better.
Yeah, okay.
So kings do produce the best meal base you can get as a dragon. You know, if it wasn't for those princesses, dragons wouldn't have a steady meal of nights.
Yeah, I know, right?
Tough little blighters, aren't they? Well done.
Frizz. That will actually come in handy later on down the line. Actually, speaking of, let's get some equipment here.
Definitely.
Ah, no! I don't have any way to do that. I don't have any way to do that now. That'll be later.
What?
Oh, the whatchamacallit equipment.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's later. The thing's too easy here, so.
Well, rar. Now that needler over there is going to be a pain in my ass.
Nah, it's just going to be a little prick. That's all.
Wow, dude.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
It'd really be nice if she had another phrase to say there.
Yeah.
The sad part of it is Sandy isn't actually an official part of the party.
No. But that's a common theme. Anybody that's not official part of the party, you can't quite control just yet.
Hey! What's with that? Oh, nice! Good job, Sandy. Why didn't you do that
Yeah.
why didn't she do that while I was doing this?
Oh, on the stat things, don't overlook charm as a stat. That can cause monsters to not take a turn.
Really?
Yes.
The classic camera, as opposed to the free roaming camera. What's down there?
This is where you go to pretend to be like Link.
Ooh,
You know,
money.
helping the pottering industry as much as possible.
I know, right? I'm not swimming there. Okay.
No, must be later on. I'm assuming that. I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Yeah, Sandy. Don't get too far ahead. Definitely going to grab that.
Sparklies.
Yep, and it's the same sparkly as it was last time. So,
It always is. I don't know if you have the map option yet.
I can get a local map.
Yeah, you if you have the map option, you hit your primary button, which is usually A, and it'll give you a whole bunch of setting options, and you go to the very last one, and it'll show you, and it'll do a sparkly list. And any sparklies you discovered, it'll tell you what treasures are in those.
Right.
So
That'd
if
be
you're
good.
looking for a specific item, you can easily, once you've found it once, it'll show you, and you can go back and get it. So
Is this what I think it is? I bet it is. Yes, it is.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help! Help me!
Oh, really? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, right. That's right. Somebody's child ran off, and there he is.
yep, misobedient child. It can't be a game without a misobedient child.
Disobedient, yeah.
Yeah, disobedient. Yeah. My brain.
It's misbehaving or disobedient.
Disobedient.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Nah, just the one, I think. Later on, oh, there are two. Damn.
Oh.
Smart.
I love the work they did on the monsters. They are just awesome.
Ooh. Die, bitch.
Get him! Crumbs!
Actually, later on in the game, a little later on, I managed to one-shot a few of these.
Don't give up.
Yeah, no.
Crikey.
They didn't make the grind factor too bad in this game.
Go on.
Well, you're always going to do some grind.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But
I didn't
But
realize
there's a
she
big
had single
difference
vials
from-
as well.
yeah, there's a big difference from needing to kill the monsters on the map 100 times and just 20 times,
Phew.
Yeah.
in order to progress.
So proud of you.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
And you wound up under
Then those
under big monsters.
appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before.
Oh.
But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking?
She's gonna be a good mother someday.
You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again.
What bacon?
Not far to the top now.
It would be if you were trying to scale it. Oh, that's never good.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on.
Yes, it is time we gotta move on. And now we have the sparkly vine.
Yeah, when I first ran across that, I thought it was a trap. I was like, uh-oh.
This way to the top, watch your step. Okay. Still, it's a really short line, and it just...
I know.
Notice she disappears when you're walking around. Unless she has something to say, she's just not present. There you go.
No, it's all about space, as long as there's space.
See? Missing.
But, you know, talking about the short sign there, I have to say they put so much work into things here. I do not object to, you know, reusing the same sign just to save a little time.
Yeah, I know. It just seems like it's just, you know, their language is very simplified.
That's true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
This came out in Japan first, so.
Here we are at last.
Here's going to be the fun part. So much for the view.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Not yet.
What was that?
Yeah.
Help! Help me! Help!
Yes, that's right. The damsel in distress. And that I would think would certainly be distress. I got you! I got you! This could be very bad.
Yep.
That would be incredible. Ah! Zap! I was thinking, at this point, I was thinking I was going to have to fight that thing, and that didn't go well.
We're alive.
You don't have to sound so shocked. You're with the protagonist.
That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Yep.
No shit, Sherlock. All right.
But, you know, the characters don't know about writer's luck.
Oh, look, my hand is glowing.
Look, the mark on your hand.
I think it's actually better on his hand than on his ass, because that would be a
It
thing.
stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. What I'd do
Based
without
on the
you.
writer. You missed an R. That's okay.
I know.
Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
Alrighty then.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear.
Oh, hey, Dracky.
Hey there, Dracky.
Blessed are we since days of yore. Let
I
it be
apologize.
so
I
forevermore.
apologize for killing you earlier
Yeah.
when I ran into one.
Look at that.
Wow, look!
Actually, believe it or not, do you know who actually someone oil that hand? Yeah.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
As opposed to a village, it's about say 150 meters for on a side.
Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Her name is Gemma, and she's our original damsel. She's our first up damsel in distress.
Hey, what good story doesn't have some sort of damsel in distress?
Well, since she's not a damsel in distress forever, she just disappears.
No. Well, actually, she's, even though she's a sport character, she's a pretty good character. She's not that much of a damsel.
Yep, Dragon Quest. This is the most recent release, Dragon Quest XI.
Yep. Oh, and I dropped the N of dragon. Darn it. I hate it when I do that.
Yeah, you should be able. You know what? You should be able to spell your own damn name, Opal. Seriously.
I know. Just didn't register me hitting the N.
Yeah. A likely story. Big bang, boom! Of course. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball. The guy that did the character designs for all of these recent games was in fact the artist for Dragon Ball Z.
Or Dragon Ball Z, yeah. Or Dragon Ball, period. There was something before Z.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I've actually watched the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to Goku's tail.
Yeah. I like the original Dragon Ball, but I couldn't get into Z. I got like, what is it, 12 or 15 episodes in, and I just lost it at that point.
Well, now there's like 500 or 600 episodes.
How was the view from the top?
Yeah.
it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now.
Yeah.
Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking...
But the original Dragon Ball, that was a really good series. I really like that one. I have it somewhere. Somewhere.
I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
One of the things I've noticed, you can tell most of their ages by just how fat they are.
I thought they did a pretty good job with the fat people in here. Like,
well, that is until they get old, in which case they get hunched over and skinny again.
Yeah.
I find it a little incongruous. And those awards things are bothersome. looking constipated for 14 episodes isn't your cup of tea? Notice your parents. Horsey! Hello, Horsey.
Yeah. You know, some of the places they put those horses, I couldn't figure out why, because it's like it was so easy to get around them.
Yeah, right.
I know.
Oh, the priest beat us back here. Bastard. How the hell did he do that? I want to know, because he was way up the other side of the bridge, and I don't remember seeing him go by us.
Well, don't forget it did a time skip for you once you started heading back. So.
Well, no, it's that he was actually at the front. He was on the other end of the bridge a moment ago.
Oh, right.
After we got down from down to the bottom of the tour. Yes. Because we are not out of time. Ah! Stop that. No. Go away. I rarely...
tiny reloads.
Huh?
Or they're so far they seem to be just tiny little swirlies, like just a little bit per circuit, so it's not too bad yet.
Okay, stop. Why that priest has prescription glasses? I don't know.
No clue.
I don't know anybody that does have a clue, including our protagonist. Hey, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. You were way back there too. Although in your case, I think you would have an excuse.
Yeah. You know, if you look at the level of technology they have here, I'm quite impressed that they can make glasses like that. Period.
Well, lenses aren't actually all that hard if you know how to grind them.
Here's my little soldier.
Yeah, but then there's the frames too, you know.
I've heard all about your
prelude to plastic,
adventure.
you know.
Look at you, all grown up.
Good one, Nim. All the better to see you with, my dear. You know, I might actually do that at some point. Never mind that I'll probably get my ass kicked.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not.
Of course not.
At least no one has flipped open a cell phone yet, so be glad of that.
Yeah. I've not seen a cell phone in this game yet. I think we're going to be waiting for Dragon Quest 15 when they start doing this thing in kind of more modern times.
And I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
Ooh, pretty.
I know.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the Tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's...
Oh, it is.
How can I put this now?
Oh, it is a really good game.
Well...
It's fun.
He said you're...
No, he's talking about SuzeQ.
Oh, SuzeQ.
You're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
Oh! Oh dear. That's quite the revelation.
What?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
Oh dear.
He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder.
Oh yeah. So you can actually tell when I played a game ahead of time because I have all sorts of really weird
Anyway,
shit to say.
The long and short of it is that
Yeah.
if you want to find out what this is all about,
Same
you'll
here.
have to
Try
leave
not to spoil things,
Cobblestone
but, you know,
and head
every now
over
and
to
then.
Heliodor.
But I don't wanna. I'm gonna stay here and and give the blonde so many babies she won't know what to do with herself.
Well, I
Hey,
can't stop
Brian!
laughing, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty
Welcome
stomach.
aboard.
Come on, dinner.
And so dinner happens. Now it's time to go talk to Gemma about her war with the tree. The unending war of the tree. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, it's that her jaw is much larger than the rest of her.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you?
Pay attention.
I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
Ah, okay. So that explains that plot hole that I thought we saw.
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone.
Yes, with Gemma popping out babies.
That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary.
Yeah, he could do a lot worse. Gemma's a pretty good character.
He could do a lot worse.
Yeah.
I'm a player character. I literally sleep when I want. Yeah.
I mean, some of the other characters, female characters you run in, it's just like, nope.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens.
Ah,
ever
sleep's
since.
for the dead. Drac,
Yeah.
Sleep is for the dead.
Yep, sleep is for the weak.
Yes, weak.
I'll
That's
sleep when
his
I'm dead.
start.
Yeah. That's about it.
Lots of little story bits here.
How can you be the luminary?
Video game
too?
logic.
I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand. Really, I do.
Now, our goal in the next hour and 7 minutes, hour and about 15 minutes actually, is to get thrown in jail.
Listen, we should both be getting back.
Just so
Everyone
you
will
all
be
know.
wondering where we've got to.
That's right, folks. It's a SquirrelPlay challenge.
Goodbye, old friend.
Aww. Oh, she's crying.
Aw.
That's no
You're making
fun.
the women cry again, Squirrel.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Don't feel bad. Sometimes I make them angry, so don't feel bad.
Well, this one here just doesn't. This one here feels like she can't go, and then ack. We're gonna get thrown into jail at some point.
Well, just look at you.
Yeah.
You
You'll
don't
just have to wait
scrub
and
up
see.
Too bad, you know. Only
Why?
with your grandfather, we're here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him.
You could. I agree.
Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
You mean like getting a new
Visit the
blade?
village shop before you head off to Heliodor. You'll need, but don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Just look at you, Trunks. Ah! He's wearing green, brown, and purple. Fabulous purple. Okay. All right. Now we've got our shit. Let's go ahead. Ah, what?
Actually, yeah, well, at least I think potentially a prince. I do believe. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the queen that gave birth to in the beginning. I think it was the queen they showed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. That should be a jailable offense.
That's, yeah.
That
Should've been a green
outfit.
outfit.
Also, I don't know. That's the way they put it. That's the way they put it together. I need to go. Oh, there's a quest over here. This is a young Balric.
Oh yeah, if you guys get this game, don't be foolish like me and buy a whole bunch of medical herbs.
Yeah, those things are freaking common as hell.
Yeah, you'll be overflowing with them.
That cone rifle shell. We should. Let's go the right direction, because this is usually what takes the time. And if I could jump up there, why couldn't he? Yeah, I know. 50 coins.
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump off right here.
Actually, if you're even smart enough, you only need to buy the occasional piece of equipment, but he's rushing this, so he won't have time to gather.
This dress has been transgressed with finesse. What lovely poetry. Wait a minute.
Go, Dracologist. Be glad there has, at least I haven't found any. Be glad there isn't any escort missions in here. Bane appears everywhere. Yet.
Off to the item shop.
When you have that idiot NPC that just wants to walk right into danger, and you're supposed to keep him or it out of danger. You don't even run across poison until much later.
I always like to carry at least one, just on the off chance that something goes hideously wrong.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too choppy. The Zelda series. Well, you actually have to. There we go. That's better.
Stream seems to be going good. I watch it every now and then. Now you look like the original.
Now I look like the guy from Dragon Quest VIII.
Yeah.
But you have to have both pieces for it to change your outfit.
I know. The only one so far I have run into that does it without having to have multiple pieces was the dancer's outfit. Which is a little sad that they didn't do more of that, because they have some really nice looking pieces in the game.
I'd be checking. Check your connection real quick, Drac. Yeah, that's pretty much my thought. We don't look like an absolute dolt now, so we should be okay. I might actually have to break out Dragon Quest VIII at some point and run with that, at least until I can get my own copy of 11. I'm actually borrowing Opal's now, and if I can find the about $60 in question, I'll be if I can find the $60-odd I need to get this, I'm going to do that. We will not be beaten by the fashion police. And he is such a hero, he doesn't even take damage from long falls. How about them apples? Sunshine? The hell? Hey! I do my level best to not get the whole buffering thing going on. Unfortunately, it still happens, and there's not much to be done for it.
Yeah.
Actually, believe it or not, so do I, Dracky, and it's the only way I can. Wow, Mom beat us here. Probably because I was hanging around in the item shop. Yes. Off I go.
Yeah, you can come back, you know. The silly thing is like, you just walk out and turn around and come right back.
The next to think. It's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Wow, that's bullshit.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things.
See, here's the here's the flip side of that. We've got
You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
hey,
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you? Eh?
oh jeez.
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us.
Oh, wow.
Catch my drift.
Oh yes, there will be.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you.
Even more bull cuts.
What you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought.
What? Are you expecting them to have hedge clippers?
Yes. No.
Electric
Hey
shears?
Brian, just to give you an idea, I'm actually on a cell modem because I can't get anything else way the hell out here.
But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding
Look
your
at the
way.
eyebrows on that one guy. That one old man. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
the mayor's eyebrows are getting to me.
I know. It's like a mustache migrated upwards.
Yeah,
And may this
actually, it looks like he's got two mustaches
guide a
pasted onto his
lighten
head.
your burden and speed
Yeah.
you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
He brought a torch, a true hero. Ha.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here,
Here she
take this
comes.
with you. I made it for you.
Aw.
It'll keep
I
you
know,
safe.
isn't that sweet?
I heard there are lots of
Look
monsters
at the dog,
where
it's
you're
just so
going.
happy.
Be sure to keep it close.
That's
won't you?
because most dogs that I've ever met are just freaking made out of happy.
I
have
know.
lots in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
Migrated, a second pair of mustaches that migrated. Haha, good one, Jackie.
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Oh, I'm sure you will be waiting.
Yep. You
Waiting
know
for us
she's
to
so,
rescue your ass.
yeah, she just still wants him.
Actually, I'm getting less than a third. I'm getting less than a third of what I could get if my modem were closer. Unfortunately, it's as close as it's going to get, and still actually get, and still be able to get this shit going, and still be able to, and actually be able to get a signal. My wife can get up to 6.5 megabits per second, or megabytes per second, going straight down to her, going straight to her modem, but it's only like 5 feet away, and mine's almost 20.
Mm.
It's golden retriever. Yeah, golden retrievers are really made out of happy. It's a horse spell. This is the only one I've seen in the game so far, actually.
Horseville, no, they show up on the map. If you pop up the map, they'll show up. They'll point their eye.
You know, now I'm wondering where those symbols are because they should be right here. They should have been in my inventory already.
What symbols?
The symbols for regenerating your health and.
Oh, you have to claim them.
Where? Oh, right.
Then, yeah. Actually, I want to see this. I want to see if you can actually claim them a second time for a second game. It should, but.
Message rejected.
People in the chat bragging about how good their hamsters are.
Can we name the horse? And if so, can we name it? Can we? There it is.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got the. I managed to get the money together just before it came out. I think what was it? I got about 3 or 4 days just before they released it. I do believe. No, it was 4. Yeah, it was 4.
You picked it up. You picked it up last Saturday. I remember this clearly.
Yeah. Well, my brain is Swiss cheese, so.
Is that Shadowmere's illegitimate offspring? I don't know. That's a thing that I don't actually have an answer for. I wish I did. Hey, right on. At some point, these are not. At some point, that's going to stop being effective.
Oh, one thing I noticed in this game I do like is that once you get higher up in levels, little creatures, lesser creatures will naturally run away from you.
Yes, they will.
Once they spot, yeah.
Which is nice. You know what? I don't want to take the horse to town.
Well, you're doing a speed run. You don't need to go grab everything, so. I don't know if you've gotten up to the part, but they do give you tools to fight lower creatures if you want to, which is nice. I like the fact that you. Normally, I'm not for live monsters on the screen, but on the map. But yeah, for some reason, they just did this well somehow. I don't even ask you to explain it.
At least the chat's being lively today.
Yeah.
So our slime's blue raspberry flavored. I don't know. We actually have metal slimes. Lack of morale check is a common defect in video games. Actually, we can be surprised. But yeah, no. They actually, if you're too high a level, they'll actually do a morale check. Like this bird here. I have to sneak up on those so they run off. That is a Stark Raven. And Raven mad. Crunch. Come on, YouTube. Get with the program. I have to hold still for a second. Alright, here you go, Dracky. Yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.
We found a Dracky. We found a pair of them.
Yeah, there's a pair. Whereupon we are going to murder them.
Yeah. We will defeat a Draki.
Drakies! And they're worth real experience points for this. Oh, a Chimera wing. You know, I actually bought a Chimera wing. When I went to or before I left, I bought a Chimera wing. And I expect that they'll come in handy. Oh, okay, here we go. We got a couple of cruel cumbers over here. Although I typically don't find them in groups, I find them with something. Mercury slimes taste like immortality according to the ancients. Yeah. They're called Drakies. And that's because they can and will they can. Hey, frustrated atheist! How you doing today, man?
Welcome, welcome.
All right. Frustrated Hellions, huh? Hey, thanks for the subscription there, Frustrated Atheist. Very much appreciated. Every little bit helps, I'm telling you.
Question is, Frustrated Atheist, are you, have you heard of the Dragon Quest series?
I expect he actually found it that way. Or may have. Because I haven't been I don't actually hang out very much on the Evolution Hour because I keep forgetting exactly when. Oh, a Cypress stick. Cypress sticks.
I like how their spear falls on them when you kill with your cucumber.
Why are we? You know what? I'm not reading that, Dracky.
No.
I'm not gonna read that. I'll get in trouble with YouTube if I do that.
Cumber. Yeah, don't be a cruel cumber.
Hey. Oh, there goes the slime. It ran away. It was a pickle, supposedly. Actually, it's supposed to be a cucumber.
No.
I would read Dracky's comment, but YouTube would probably smack me. That's all right. Square Enix is gonna do that anyway, so I don't care. I don't necessarily care. I'm not gonna get. I walked into this expecting to not get ads. In fact, I think I turned them off. Well, I did. I turned off the monetization for this one. Ah! You saw me? Okay. Yeah. No, I did. I do actually. Usually, I put these streams on Twitter. I put a notice when the stream goes live on Twitter.
Well, at least these needlers, you can take. At least they can take their shot. Okay,
and for the record, if anybody sees ads on this later, it's because Square Enix put them there.
Yeah.
See, what did we tell you about the medicinal herbs? We've got loads of them now.
Yeah. That's what I said. Don't be a fool and buy them like I did.
Yeah, at this point, that'd be pretty much a waste of cash. By the way, if you sell something, you're only going to get a quarter of what they're going to sell it to somebody else for. Flexible at room temperature. Mercury slimes. Yeah, they would be pretty flexible at room temperature. Let's see if I can get around the back of this guy. Yeah, it took me about 3 hours to get to level 10. Actually, it looks like we might get a little further than winding up in jail. So,
if we can get the escape, let's see if we can get the escape.
I don't know if I don't think we're gonna get there in 2 hours. Because I've already used quite a bit more time than I probably should have. I'm just bullying the wildlife. No, I'm not.
What have we here?
Well, just don't explore the city as much. That'll cut a lot of the time off. That was the big time waster, was exploring the city.
What's that? That statue over there is... that's not all.
A mini church.
To it to be cured up. Anyway, enough of... You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Well, that's...
Oh, there's a horse bell over here. I did not see that the first time I came through. So that's a campsite. Settle in for the night.
Actually, strangely enough, dracologists, I've run into a few creatures that seem to be based off of vegetables. So,
I do that a lot.
yeah.
Johnny? No, Zombie, I don't think I have. Oh, terrible, Dracky, terrible. Gonna make a fucking salad out of these guys? Well, and Nim says, you shouldn't do that to salad. Oh, crap. Of course, this squirrel here is running an auto shop. Plain clothes? I was wearing that anyway, originally.
Yeah.
Chimera wings, I've got all of that crap. I think we're going to ditch a bunch of this stuff. Equipment bag, Cypher's stick can go away because doing the whole spear thing.
Oh, you're chopping up, apparently.
Am I chopping up again? No, it's YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
it's decidedly YouTube.
And it's decided to... Oh, there it goes.
Only 50 gold for a seat of skill? What the hell?
Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember what I said, Drac. Sorry. I don't know. Somebody's a grumpy puss, I guess. Maybe
I don't know. Why would they?
Come down.
All right, later, Brian. I don't. Probably. I don't know. He was not real thrilled with what I said about him way back in the day. I should think he would have gotten over it by now, but apparently not.
Yeah, some people don't, sadly.
That's true. They don't.
Yeah. And they're not happy until you bend to their will. So if you guys could rate this video if you're enjoying it, we'd be much appreciated.
That would be much appreciated, actually. Every one of those ratings helps.
Yep.
Because if you get loads, if you get a really good, apparently if you get a really good set, or if you're like to dislike ratio, see, there's two of them. I thought they were just one critter.
Probably somebody logged in. Maybe somebody logged in with a secondary account or something and did that.
What about the tragedy of Dark Plagueis the Wise? No, I've seen that movie.
Oh, it's gone swirly. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, now that one. Okay, that was me. That was me.
No problem. It fixed itself and stopped. So.
Yeah, we lost a little bit there. Usually when I hear that that stuff is going on, it's the rate here has been pretty solid. It's been sitting about 2200 for most of the stream, actually. Oh, resources.
Yeah, I like the resource system in here. When I replay this, I'm going to play a whole lot smarter than I did.
Well, duh.
I know. I totally agree, Dracologist. Totally agree. The people who designed this game had a very good sense of humor.
Yeah, it's going to be a little...
Now, there's a pet rabbit you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's
Yeah, I know.
grinding a bit
I see
there.
it. Yeah, it is grinding a little bit. It's coming back up now, though. There we go. Now we should be back. It's like it can't decide whether it wants to be on or off. Buttercorn!
Now I have to make a comment again about, now there's a pet rabbit you want.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
You
Shield!
catch it?
Yeah, nope, it looks like it's pretty well
Hey,
settled.
Shield.
You actually, you made it, dude. We still got a good 30 minutes. What is with those? I still don't know what those are. Do you have any idea, Opals?
What was that?
You have any idea what those are?
What is?
Those little critters that like to disappear on me.
Oh, I have no idea about them. Those little ghostly ones? Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've been trying to figure them out.
Whoa!
If they've been in the series before, I've forgotten about them, so
I've never seen them.
you can't interact with them. They just stare at you every now and then. Or do their little old thing.
Looks like the ghost. We don't know. That's just it. They're just there.
I like Draki's description of them.
The ghost of the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah. 100 points for Draki for awesome comment.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I'll throw on an extra 50 just for us killing him.
Yeah. Extra points. Yeah.
Extra points.
$18 of them?
And they just do their little old things. Guys.
Yes, I know. I'm
Kind
wasting
of
time.
creeps you out considering the beginning story.
They should give me 21 skill points, which will be
You know,
enough to get really...
My best theory on them is that they're the my best theory on those little ghostly guys is that they're the eyes of the dark one.
Actually, I'm actually thinking that you're wrong. I think they might actually be the eyes of the Yggdrasil. That was actually called that was called a bunnicorn, and it's actually it's a rabbit with a freaking unicorn's horn.
Yeah.
Possibly a horrible dining accident. Right. Let's hit up the character builder. We're gonna start the luminary section first.
Yeah.
That spell is seriously expensive, but it's actually worth it.
Yeah.
So it's poof. Oh, I can't get it because I don't have enough. Fine, be that way.
Yeah, I almost went the heavy sword route, but I decided to stick with the lighter sword. I like defending better, and it had better skills. At least I thought.
Well, my initial mission will be to get that ability, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the wrong turn at Albuquerque was much worse. Yes, actually, don't forget Heat Shield movie nights tonight. I was gonna wait a little bit longer to say that, to talk about that, but Cruel Cumber. Here, let's get some roasted Cruel Cumber here. Oh wow, it didn't roast enough.
Heat Shield. That is the reason why. That's one of the main reasons I love befriending Squirrel here, is because he does all these other games.
I do all the weird shit. I like actually having the. I actually do like having games like this one.
Yeah.
And I will be getting a copy if I can get a copy soon. That would be brilliant.
I can understand. But no,
even if I can't get it right away, that would I'll be getting this game.
I've gotten a lot of sorry.
Yes, that's a killer pickle monster called a Cruel Cumber. Really, Mr. Buttercorn? Die. Hey! Monsters pickle. I see how it is. Let's get
well, the monster definitely got himself into a pickle.
He was busy dying. Oh. Choppy, choppy, choppy?
Yep.
Yeah, that would be Opal Dragon. That would be Mr. Opal Dragon. Yeah. Ooh.
The guy who's obsessed with the dragon, almost to the point where he delusionally thinks he is a dragon in some way.
Well, to be honest with you, I borrowed the game from him, so make a gherkin out of him.
But that wouldn't be the bread and butter of the game. And we just end up doing nothing but dilling around.
Yeah, I have three friends I have three here that come to hang out. Opal, Lovely Kitty, and Dracologist there out of the there in the chat. Kitty's not watching today though. Ah!
She can always watch later.
She may not. She wasn't actually interested in Dragon Quest, so.
Ah, yeah.
But then she tends to think that RPGs get a little boring.
Yeah. And that she's always taking screenshots of killing dragons. Well, she's not going to watch this, so I can get away with saying that.
Yeah.
I'm horrible, I know.
Die.
No,
die, Mr. Frightbulb.
Dragon Quest is not for everyone, but...
No, it's not for everyone.
But all the cool dragon lovers. But all the cool dragon lovers. That's what it's for.
We're not going to get to that escape. We're just... It looks like we're actually going to just barely make it through our initial challenge.
Yeah.
Which means we may have to come back to this game later. Actually, probably will come back to this game later. Do another stream with it or something.
Well, at the 2-hour mark, we'll do a vote whether to continue or not. If people say not, then we won't.
Actually, I have stuff to do after. I have stuff to do
Oh,
after
do you?
stream,
Okay,
so
then.
we'll probably come back and play this one again.
I don't think anybody has mentioned this yet, but little like I don't have any prizes or anything. But if anybody wants a little bit of a challenge, when the Dragon Quest series was first released into North America, what name did it go under? If anybody can figure that one out.
You go, you freaking pink-haired bastard. Come here. I actually like the hammerheads for some reason. I have actually Zombina. In fact, I've done a couple streams with it right here. The original, it bugs me that I can't get hold of the original Conception, but I have played Conception 2. It's actually been out for PC for a while. Yeah, I tend to play some really strange games, usually because those are the ones I've got. It's like, what was it, week before last, we played Galgun 2. Was it the week before last we played Galgun 2? I think so. I got a copy of the Steam release. Pink Pine! I have no idea what that's for. I do know that area is not for passing through properly.
Not properly.
Yes, kind of, actually, Draggy. Now, we've done shit games, we've done really good games. Most of the time, they're actually just really strange and they're just, whoa, bounce. That hurt.
Quirky ones like the Rabbit Ninja one.
Oh yeah, no, actually, believe it or not, they took away my original key for it, and when it released, I went and played nice, or right before it released, I went and played nice and got another one.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I take the long way around? I could have just gone straight.
That's because you don't want to do the dungeon scene? You don't want to show off the awesome dragons?
Well, no, I could have gone straight north from the campsite, and I went off to the east like a stupid.
I've been paying too much attention to the chat.
Yes, I did get critted. That's actually the first time that's ever happened. I've never been hit like that. That's different. 8 points of damage was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
And actually, I've only very rarely have one of these hammer dudes even hit me. 90% of the time, they're tripping over their freaking hammers. Oh, there's two of you.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? Since there's two of you, I'm going to do a thing. Watch this. Boop! Eye of the Dragon. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see how we're doing for. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple more here just to make it to level 6.
Definitely.
Because we are gonna make the end of our challenge.
Yeah, I still have to say I like the animation, the level of animation they did.
Well, you'd think that they would have to do this level of animation. They had to get a long way between what they did in Dragon Quest VIII and this game.
Yeah.
Because the original, the Dragon Quest VIII came out for PlayStation 2, if I remember.
Yeah, that was long ago. What, 2000?
How broken the Steam version is? I'm not sure. I don't think it's actually broke. I don't know if you're talking about Dragon Quest 11 or Dragon Quest 8. I wasn't aware Dragon Quest 8 had ever been out on Steam.
Yeah, no, I've never. I don't know. I think I foolishly never got it because I got it through another way. But let's just check. Let me look it up.
This should get me that level.
Nope. Steam currently only has, this game, and it has Dragon Quest Heroes, but it doesn't have the others. Because I think Dragon Quest 8 is purely
PS2.
PS2, yeah. So I don't think it's.
Oh, Wake Robin! Yay. Alright. Before we go very far, we're going to take our silly asses over and hit the church real quick. Because we won't have... After we head out that way, we're not going to have a chance to save. Wake Robin will actually wake up one of your party members. Oh look, it's a bar. There's the bar. Actually, it's an inn. Complete with Bunny Girl. Bunny Girl. Hey, she even got her little floofy tail. Alright. I'm not going to need the inn. This trip in, I'm not going to need the inn, so... Okay, you don't have anything I need. Alright, going into the cathedral, if I'm going into this cathedral, I'm going to have to go in through the front door. And we are in plenty of time to get thrown into jail, so.
Looking up something here.
They're usually used as, actually, aren't they usually a monster type? I thought they used to be a monster sort of creature, and after a while they just turned into big buff warrior things. They also run weapon shops. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Hopefully I can sell a bunch of shit off and actually pick up better armor. Last time I did that, I actually could. A little further over there. There we go. Oh, that guy's got stuff up on his porch there. Deck, whatever you want to call it. According to this, that should be the armor shop, but the armor shop should be right there, and I'm pretty sure that. Oh, that's because they're. That's because I got them backwards. Oh, okay. That'll teach me to pay attention. All right, leather shield, bandana, leather hats, and I don't have enough for the armor. So let's get rid of some of this crap. You can't sell either of those.
Oh.
Well, okay, I suppose I could get away with being broke.
Well, you could always sell some of the stuff you picked up because you can easily get it again. But,
yeah, actually, believe it or not, I've already sold off most of the stuff.
No. Well, my mom was nice. Since I can get sheep dipped in teriyaki sauce, she brought me some chocolate. I mean, if you can't have sheep dipped in teriyaki sauce, chocolate's the next best thing.
I thought that was princesses.
No, princesses is a meal ticket bait. You put them in a tower, and you put out on Twitter how oppressed they are, and then all the white knights come to rescue.
Oh, damn. They do stack, but only in your item bag. They don't stack in your inventory.
No. I kind of don't mind that system for some weird reason.
Time to ditch the pot. Time to ditch the pot lid. A whole 20 for a whole 20 cred. Only now he looks like a fashion victim again.
Well, gotta get those victim points.
Them some serious victim points. I'm telling you. Oh, there it is.
Maybe one of those TLC or no, what is it? The TLC shows will come along and rescue him.
Yeah. Well, was it Queer Eye for the Straight Guy? There you go.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
I don't think that was TLC.
That might be the Life or Network or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was Lifetime.
Yeah, Lifetime.
It was fun the first few times, but nah. There's a third quest. Okay. Now, I'm not going to undertake all the quests because that would be vaguely silly. At the moment, at least. Because it will be later I can come back and get those. That is the symbol of the kingdom, Heliodor. We are not the prince. We are not the prince of Heliodor. We're a prince of someplace else.
Halt not so fast.
State your business.
I've come to be an ass.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Damn it, YouTube, stop that. Thank you. YouTube's being silly.
Clear off, will ya?
Yep.
We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
We're just too awesome for YouTube, and YouTube's jealous. That's all.
Well, if push comes to shove, I can upload this so that everybody hears exactly what happened.
You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Yeah. We're down with that.
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Come on, let's go. They're standing aside, dude. They're standing aside, Balric. Let's go.
Oh, you might be able to do the escape scene.
No, I don't. We don't have time for it. We really don't.
Oh, yeah, darn. Okay.
I wish we did.
Well, it has an autosave, so that's an... Oh.
Yeah, there is an autosave, though, so... Once we wake up in once we wake up in jail, it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
It's 10-2 right now, so... Well, on the left coast. Silent... Yeah, actually, believe it or not, in a lot of ways, the silent protagonist is not a bad thing.
No, they do a pretty good job. Though there's a couple points you're just like... You just kind of expect him to finally say something, and he doesn't.
Or when he's actually being addressed.
Yeah.
That will be quite close enough.
Seen but not heard.
Castle, friend.
Well, some people say that that's the best way for children, but I've never thought that.
Yeah.
The Jewel of Dundrasil.
That's where he's prince of. I had wondered.
You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
He doesn't quite.
I take it that you also bear the mark?
I made out of chicken feathers. Oh, wow.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more.
I want to know what kind of feathers those are in his crown.
Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Yeah, I shouldn't tell him.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yeah.
Yes, my liege.
Uh-oh, the music changed.
Luminary. I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
Succeed what? Uh-oh. I think I have a problem here.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
Why would you want to throw me?
Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
Wow, that's quite a change from just a moment ago.
And why is this?
Yep.
The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
True, but now that we're here, it's not gonna matter. The Dark One is coming whether you toss this kid in the dungeon or not.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature.
It's gonna happen either way.
Seize this wretch.
What wretch? Go to hell.
That's typical. Just suddenly label somebody evil. Without justification.
Well, you got to remember Erdrick from the first game. He was considered a hero from the word go.
Yeah.
And it was never actually doubted.
Yeah. But then the first game, the world was in ruin as is.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was devastated. There was like not much they could do. They were under the control of the
great big dragon.
So. The Dragon Lord, yeah.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation.
You'd be raising.
If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Oh, you bastard. So, yes, the challenge has been complete. I had to skip a little bit more than I wanted, skip around a little bit more than I wanted to. But,
yeah.
Challenge complete.
And you got your first participation award.
Actually, there's been a few of them.
Oh,
look.
Shoot, I missed them, yeah.
It's the head.
I find those very insulting. Oh, look, you walked out of a door. Award. Oh, look, you walked out of town. Award. Oh, look, you found your first shop. Award.
It's called Achievement. Look, you managed to turn on your computer without killing yourself. Achievement.
Will you keep it
Your
down
2 millionth
there?
breath achievement.
Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
Actually, there is one achievement that I think is warranted, and you survived your first 10. You survived your first 10 minutes of real life.
Yeah.
Well, no. When you're talking after a child is born, his or her first 10 minutes is the most dangerous.
You're telling me the luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine?
Well, across from yours,
this
anyway.
Is crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy is as crazy does.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Yep. Car wrench. Here's your keys. I could not care less. Hero command. Actually, he does very much care. Come on, let's go.
The luminary. You're serious?
Yeah. Look into my eyes.
So it's all happening just like the seer said.
I actually like this character a lot. Kind of cool.
We'd better get out of here.
I wonder what seer he's on about. Notice they have very similar eye colors.
Yeah. You know what drives me insane is seeing all of those chests in that one cell and not being able to get at it. I keep thinking I missed something.
Yeah, let's play Dragon Spotting. We can take a few extra minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait here.
As long as you're sure about that.
Well, I'm not going to be.
Not that this
It won't hurt too bad. Yeah. Well, that's what Dracologist. If you know what you're doing and where to hit somebody, you can find the chinks in any suit of armor.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him.
Yeah.
He won't be waking up anytime soon.
Actually, the best thing to do is to slap the guy to the side of the head with your freaking sword and then punch the shit out of him. And actually, he's wearing chainmail. Under that tunic, there's no plate.
Things will get pretty hairy up
And
ahead.
chainmail doesn't stop against force trauma. May stop a blade from going through your gut, but that's why you see some in some cases some warriors carrying maces, because our armor may stop a blade, but you whack them with a heavy hammer or a mace. Whoo!
We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Maybe it just hates you. Maybe it just hates you. It could be that way, Jackie. It says it's amusing that every time you guys address me, the stream dies.
Censorship.
All right, time to get my gear on.
Get your gear on? Okay. First time I've heard that.
Oh, I didn't buy a leather hat.
I know, I'm just teasing you.
Howler? I can't even speak.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
I know, right? What's up with that?
Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said.
I don't know who this seer is.
Anyway.
Neither do I. And I'm farther in this than Squirrel is.
Yup. Looks like Bower's been busy. Go down the hall? Yeah, we're going. I want to know who the guy, who the woman with the naginata is. Rocks. Rocky bricks. Oh, really? Come on, YouTube.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Ooh. I want to know what's back there. Because those are special doors I haven't been able to unlock.
Know. Doesn't that just drive you insane?
Well, they don't tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Oh. Those do crush. That's interesting.
Yep.
There they are. You lot, over here.
That could be bad.
Damn it. We better make ourselves scarce.
You wonder.
I screwed up the first time I had to fight
yeah, I
that.
had to beat up any number of freaking guards.
Yeah, well, the other ones I had no problems with, but it was this one I screwed up on. Because I went right away. Foolish me.
That is the one downside to big heavy helmets like that. And that your field of vision is actually still an Imperial of Mankind signal.
I just figured they were medieval versions of stormtroopers.
I could have vaulted the box actually. Stealth mode! Now it's almost time to do some dragon spotting.
Yeah.
These guys don't give up, do they?
Hell no. Why would they?
Seriously?
Yes. Splash, splash, splash. Yeah, my torch went out. Ah! They're awake. Hey, it looks like he's in some pain. What do you think? You can break some shit like that. Okay. Dragon spotting time.
You okay?
And it's only 5 after.
We shook the guards at least.
For a moment. Yeah, the torch went out. Well, they're not dead. Not yet, anyway.
And that looks like a way out.
Oh, there's a save right there.
Maybe our luck's about to change.
Is there? Oh, cool.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Jeez, I forget too much.
Well, if we're being honest, I forgot about it too. My old autosave will be gone though. Sorry about all the train wreck here. YouTube is really being squirrely, even more so than me, which should be saying something. Ooh, dragon spotting! We found the dragon.
Wait.
Now pay attention, Opal.
I gotta read. I got blurry if I watch you, so I'll have to watch the thing to get it good. But
just pay attention.
I have to redo this scene. I really have to redo this scene. So I can get some better dragon pictures.
Now, for the record, our thumbnail today was actually came from this. Compliments of the Opal Dragon.
You're welcome.
So, huh? What?
I said you're welcome.
Yeah. That's actually going to be used as screenshots forward, from here forward. Wow.
Yeah. If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
I agree. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just screwed up.
Oh.
Flee!
Oh, you have to attack him. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I walked back on him. Which was stupid. Now watch. Because monsters are going to go scattering here in a minute.
Yeah. You're going to watch the stream, so I'm going to be a little bit behind, but I gotta see this.
Jumping time! Hey, they stuck the landing. Don't bet on that, buddy. There's slimes. There's some platypus or platypunks.
Yeah.
More slimes. And more platypunks. Now here in a minute you're gonna see some there's some more Dracky. See, that was a whole bunch of metal slimes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna see. I'm not up to that part yet.
You'll see it. There was like 5 or 6 of them on screen at the same time.
Let's see, that's blue. There, yeah, oh yeah, I see 3.
That'll teach that beast that can fly. There were like 5 of them.
Is it gone?
It's just too bad you couldn't get those ones, because then you could have leveled up.
Also know the dragons can hear.
Yeah. Oh.
And Spitfire.
Spitfire, yeah, definitely.
We're on auto now.
Breath attack.
Breath weapon. Actually, Black Dragons.
I love that. I love that scene. That scene is awesome.
Well, Black Dragons in D&D spit poison.
All right. Well, some also spit ice, some spit.
Well, Blue Dragons spit ice, and Whites, I think, is. Awesome. Or no, it's Whites that spit frost, and Blues that spit lightning. That would be bad.
There he is, the dark spawn.
Hey, I resent that remark.
Yeah.
Me and my big mouth. Move now.
Bright light, bright light.
Looks like our luck finally
awesome
ran out.
comment.
No, not yet. You'll figure it out. No, White Dragons in Dungeons & Dragons are ice. Blue is the lightning.
I'd have to try and find my monster companion. Oh, can't pronounce it.
If
But
they catch us, we're dead
book
meat.
to look that up. I got it.
Yeah,
I got
you're
it
repeatedly
somewhere.
dead meat if that happens.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Well,
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
you mean like walk into you fuckers? Stupid is as stupid does. I'm not going to survive. I wouldn't survive your ass anyway.
By the way.
Yep. Oh.
Hey, check him out. He's like all kinds of heroic looking doing that.
Oh. I found my D&D monstrous manual.
Oh, good.
So it's what is it? It's
all right.
2, I do
We
believe.
actually made it to the opening credits.
dragon. Dragon. No, that's not a white dragon. It's a silver dragon.
You're looking for chromatic dragons, not metallics.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
The other ones, the ones in the middle are the gem dragons. They're generally neutral.
Yeah, there's a crystal dragon. There's the white dragon, and just to confirm it, it is. Yeah, and you are absolutely right. Dracologist loses.
Because the reference was for Dungeons and Dragons, not.
Yeah.
You know, the sad part of it is that I have not seen my. I haven't actually gotten a chance to get my noble steed back. Akira Toriyama for character designs. I don't know who that fucker is.
And we'll double check the blue. Make sure, yeah, it's a lightning. What is the green? I can't remember what green is.
Green might be poison.
Yeah, I can't remember. Cloud of poisonous chlorine gas. That's what it is.
So what was the black? Not fire, I know.
No, it's a stream of acid.
Acid, that's it. Because that's actually been standard since the first edition.
Yeah, this is second edition, so if they changed it in three or fifth edition, you know.
Nope, it's still that way. It's still that way in fourth edition and fifth edition. So they haven't actually changed the dragons very much. So they haven't changed the dragons at all in terms of breath weapons since the first game, or since the first edition. I know somewhere around here I have the original monster manuals. By the way, if you guys just saw some chop in the thing there, it wasn't actually the stream. That was the game doing that for reasons I don't get. And there is my save point.
Yeah, and you better call it quits for today.
Yeah, well, the official time now is what's the official time? 2 hours and 3 minutes. 2 hours and 3 minutes official time. So we actually made it not only to the opening credits, but through the opening credits in 2 hours and 3. So that is still challenge complete. Even if I got to that point, it's still challenge complete. All right. So I think that is in fact going to about do it today. I just have to shut the game down and everything will be fine. Long ponytail and Naginata. Now I know who it is. Okay.
Well, thanks for reviewing this game for me, and thanks for having me on.
No, actually, the game itself is quite enjoyable.
No,
Eric, I don't want to. I'm going to click off. How about that? Yep. All done. My gaming pipe dream. Squirrel is not squirreling up. I did not squirrel up anything. YouTube did it to me.
Nope. Yep.
We actually got this one straight. YouTube was doing that to me for a while, though. Alrighty then. So, good game. Loads of fun. If you're into JRPGs, get this game. Certainly, I would pay full price for it. I would pay full price for it. I'd much prefer it on sale, but I don't think that's going to happen. Square Enix never does do that. Alrighty then.
Oh, I had to get this game. I just had to get a Dragon Quest game, so I got it.
Well, it's too bad we didn't
get the price.
It's too bad we didn't get Dragon Quest X over here because it was an MMORPG.
Yeah, that would have probably been one of the few I would have skipped because I'm not an MMO person. So, I mean, private server ones, sure, but massive ones, no.
Most of the other Dragon Quest games, if you want to get them now, would be on the Nintendo. Would be for Nintendo DS. Good luck finding copies though, because that's going to be a serious pain in the ass. And I am waiting for PC versions of those games. But you can get most of them either on Android or iOS. And, of course, streaming from those is a serious pain in the rumpus. All right. So, I think that's going to about do it for us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that other stuff. There's links in the bottom for you to do all the fun stuff. Between now and the next time we see you, probably on Tuesday, be safe, be sane.
And make